Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. We got some big news. Normally, during a week you might get one, two big newses. I got two in a day. And it's interesting because obviously, when we look at the market and we look at where we're at the moment, we're having the drop, which we knew was coming. It took a little bit longer, but it's finally here. And of course, we're going to talk about that today. We're going to talk about all of that. But Ripple partnered to unlock 34 billion cross-border payments market in the Philippines. Now, once again, more corridors, more partnerships, on-demand liquidity continues to grow. Now, iRemit is a non-bank remittance service provider that leverages the Ripple on-demand liquidity to process Australia to Philippines remittance. And it has announced a partnership with Velo Labs to unlock the 34 billion cross-border payment market in the Philippines. $34 billion. This is like, I know some of you don't know what on-demand liquidity is. I just know. I know you're a holder. I know you've been holding for a while. I know you're going to continue to hold. But you don't know what on-demand liquidity is at its true core. And I don't blame you, because 99% of the rest of the crypto world hasn't even bothered to look at XRP and its on-demand liquidity service. They just discontinued it. They're like, nah, don't want that. I don't want to know anything to do with XRP. You can't change my mind. You should change your mind. And again, it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but you gotta, be open-minded when it comes to this. Now, the news of Philippines, more UAE countries, all of this stuff is happening behind the scenes. Now, almost every day, I see smart-ass comments going, more good news and the price drops. Do you understand how embarrassing it is when you make those comments? I personally would be embarrassed for you. This stuff takes time. It takes a long time to fruition. So why you sit there today going, ha ha ha, Serpent, more good news and the price drops. That's a good thing, because it gives people more opportunity, more time to get in at these rates. It means that it's an undervalued asset. It means that what it's worth and what it's priced at does not match at the moment. To the point where I've mentioned in the past, it's exactly what was happening in Tesla 2019 stock. What the product was and where the price of the stock was, it didn't add up. Oh, but all the haters of that stock, how quickly they changed their mind when it started to, go parabolic. So yes, comment, laugh, don't hold any XRP. Please, continue to do exactly what you're doing, because I am literally going to make memes out of you in the future. You will literally be turned into memes. You will have a screenshot of your comment going, remember in 2022 when this guy or this girl said that? That's literally what you're doing. And again, I'm not saying it to be nasty. I'm just saying you really don't understand what you're talking about. And you should. You should read up on it and understand it. The second big news to come out of today is that Ripple is going to give out 1 billion in XRP developer grants. 1 billion. That's how serious they are. I don't know anyone who's given $1 billion in XRP developer in grants in general on their blockchain. Now, the first two waves of the XRP grant have offered $6 million in funding to 50 open source projects built on the XRP ledger. But Ripple has taken that to a whole new level now, and it's going to give $1 billion for people to come onto this blockchain and build their projects. Like, this is what we're talking about. You know, there's news and rumors that Wells Fargo have been training on a Swift replacement. And then now there's an online service agreement update talking about real-time payments by Clearing House, a Ripple partner. So like I said, comment, don't hold XRP, laugh. It's only going to be ever more so sweet when all of this turns into a rocket ship that will just literally, you guys won't know what hit you, the haters, and you'll be buying in double digits. Who's the clown now? Now, CBDCs have gone from hype to how now, and it's important to recognize that. It's a fantastic article that was published on April 6th on the Ripple blogs section. Check it out, read it, understand it, why CBDCs are so important and why they're going to be built on the XRP ledger. All the money. Remember the saying when it comes to XRP? All the money. Not some of the money, not a little money. All the money will go through the XRP blockchain. All of it. And I know it's a big call, but all the money. Now, what is the Ripple connection to Genza's plan to collaborate with CFTCs on crypto regulation? Well, I'll tell you what it is that SEC aren't going to win against Ripple, which will heavily impact how the SEC is seen as an authority figure. So they're going to have to partner up with someone else if they want to continue to be part of this space. They may risk losing the whole thing to CFTC. So the only option that they have is to partner up with the CFTC if they still want to be involved. Personally, I don't think they should be involved at all. Now, speaking of moves, 53.5 million XRP shifted by Ripple large on-demand liquidity corridor. Again, big money, big moves. Big moves. And this is what we're talking about. This is all going to start to come to fruition. All the foundations that have been built over the last 10 years are all going to start to come to fruition in this year and on to 2023, 24 and beyond. But this is the year. This is a very, 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 very big year. Now, there was an NFT conference that took place and thoughts about it, Web3 and non-fungible tokens and what is going on. And the big talk about where this is going, where NFTs are going into the future, and how NFTs are going to be integrated with the metaverse and all of these things, right? This is truly exciting stuff that is taking place. And Ripple have made it very clear that they are going to be a player in this. They are not here to play around. They're going to be a big, big player in this space. Now, XRP Army drives bumper sales in Ripple stock despite SEC probe. So, you can have Ripple stock. So since launching 2 years ago, tech equity platform Liquidity has sold 50 million in private shares of Ripple Labs. 50 million, despite the lawsuit. So I am looking forward actually to the IPO of Ripple. I think it'll be something really, really memorable when it does occur. Probably not this year, but when it does happen, it's going to be a good one. Now, we spoke about the 200 million tokens, fake news, FUD that was out. But this 200 million tokens that come into circulation every month. So I'm not sure what they're on about there. Now, when we talk about the lawsuit and the bull run, and will XRP miss out on the bull run while this case is delayed? No. It is the last to pump, but it won't miss out on it at all. It will run its own course. The beast that they call XRP will move away from the Bitcoin dominance, Ethereum dominance. It's going to set its own path and go down that road. Now, when we talk about price and what happened in 2017, Check this out. In 2017, before the monster pump, in one day, in 1 week, the price plummeted. Look at this. It plummeted, sending shockwaves. Look at that, like 20, it went down to like 18 cents back then. Then it came back all the way up within another week. So it went all the way down, came back into its formation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 more weeks. Then it broke out and exploded. Imagine being the panic seller right there. Now again, it's not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. And if you do want to sell, if let's say there is a panic sell that occurs, and you do want to sell, I understand. I do understand. I'm just preparing you because history sometimes leaves clues. And could there be one final gigantic dump before the explosion happens? Spoke about it yesterday. Going to continue to speak about it today. Now, at the moment where we're at with the price range, looking at it from a different perspective, like if I were to make a different type of simulation, then, we do have to acknowledge that there is a possibilities of ending up in the 60 cents range. Maybe even touch 58 cents for a while. There is, of course. We have to talk about it. But where we're at the moment, and when I look at that whole history path, and the correlation between the previous bull run and this one, to me it looks like a mid 70 cents is way more likely, way more likely to be where the foundation is for the next takeoff. Of course, we do have to discuss the possibilities of this particular of something like this occurring, but I don't see it being that extreme. And again, it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I just don't see us getting into those low 50 cents ranges. What I do know is that we are close. Very, 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 very close. And once it takes off, it'll be clear as day. It'll be one gigantic monster green candle to kick us off. Now, if you learned something new today, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you, and I look forward to see you on the next one.